Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a pretty different look than something I would usually do. I'm going to be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills-Tamanna palette, and I was so excited to use it because it has so many different colors and all the colors are absolutely beautiful. I hope you all enjoy this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Since I already applied my foundation, I just quickly go in and apply some Nivea Lip Butter to prep my lips for any lipstick I apply later on. After that, I go in with my base for my eyeshadows, and for that I'm using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is my favorite paint pot for if you're using warm colors on your lids. Moving on to the eyes, I use the color Fresh and apply that from the lid all the way up to the brow bone. So for this tutorial, I am sticking to just one palette, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills-Tamanna palette. This is actually one of my new favorite palettes that I've gotten. Now moving on to my crease color, I go in with the color Bengal, and for this you really want to make sure that it's blended out really nicely because we are putting quite a few colors on top of that, and this is going to be our transition shade, and you just want to bring it throughout the entire crease. I would definitely recommend buying this palette. The eyeshadows are amazing, the colors are just all so beautiful, and it is just overall one of the best eyeshadow palettes that I've ever bought. Moving on to the next color, I'm going in with Sangria, and I'm going to focus that on the outer corner of the eye, kind of making a V shape, and also in the crease, but try to keep it nice and clean. Now over that color Sangria, I'm going in with the color Custom, just to darken that color up a tiny bit. And of course, like I always say, you definitely just want to go back and forth and make sure that you're applying the same amount to each eye. And of course you want to go in with a larger blending brush that has no product on it and just blend everything out. Next I'll be going in with the color Chocolate, and you want to focus this color in the crease, dragging it from corner to corner. And you want to make sure that that chocolate color is really noticeable. You want it to be nice and intense. And the last color I go in with is the color Blush, and I'm just applying this on the center of the lid, trying not to get it on the outer or inner corner, but just really focusing it on the middle. And here I'm just going in and reapplying any colors that may have gotten a little too blended out. Next I go in with the Kat Von D tattoo liner and just give myself a slight wing. And I'm so sorry I am a little out of focus here, but you can still kind of see what I'm doing. Next I go in with my mascara, and for that I'm using the Covergirl Flamed Out Mascara. And when applying my mascara, I just kind of wiggle the wand through my lashes, but I also bring it on top of my lashes and kind of roll it down to give my lashes a nice curl. Next I go in with the color Venezia from that same eyeshadow palette, and I just drag it along the entire lower lash line. This is going to be that nice pop of color. Moving on to the rest of my face, I go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I just go in and bronze up my face a little bit. So I just apply it down the sides of my cheekbones, on the sides of my foreheads, and then I just go in and blend everything out. Next I go in and apply my blush, and for that I'm using the color Gingerly by MAC. I think this is the perfect neutral shade. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous on any skin tone. Next I go in and lightly highlight my face, and for that I'm using Albatross by Nars. After that, I'm applying a nude lipstick, and for that I'm using Creme D Nude by MAC. And then last but not least, I go in with my favorite NYX Butter Gloss and go over my lipstick, and I'm using the shade Creme Brulee. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys. Please stay tuned for my upcoming videos.